and my guests, that's why I have them on, yeah. Neither can my guests, that's why I have them on, yeah.
Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, all caps. You can find me at ajdunk.com. From there, everything, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, it's all located at ajdunk.com. The only thing that's not there is my Snapchat, and the name is Wet Laugh on there. Send me a message. We can be friends. I'll follow you back, whatever it may be. What else is there? I have a special guest here today because all my guests are special. If they take the time out of their day to be on I Can't Make This Up, then that's special for me. So guest, if you don't mind, would you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Travis, the one and only, aka AJ's cousin, aka, AJ's cousin,
AKA second time on the podcast.
Oh yeah, aka second time on the podcast. So, thank you for inviting me back on AJ Dunk, all caps.
No doubt.
Are you nourished now? You had me waiting for like an hour to do this. You nourished, you had to eat. You good to go now?
I'm good. I'm good to.
You're nourished.
I'm good to share, and listen. Listen and then share, I should say.
You good? You got enough sustenance?
Yes, I do.
Nutrition. You had a very nutritious dinner.
I just had something to make a turd.
Yeah. Did you cook it and eat it?
No.
Okay.
I just stuck my fork in it and then stuck it in my mouth, chewed 32 times, swallowed. Do you want me to send you a picture of it when it's done? When it comes out?
Sure. Put it on Instagram and be like food porn or something.
All right, and I'll tag you.
And I'll tag me in there.
Yeah, all right, I got you. All right, so if you will, Travis, please share the story of when we went out.
Share the story, okay. What do you want to start with? You want to start with the day, or you want to start with?
Nah, you could start with like as we got there, and like you could paint the scene, what I was wearing and everything.
Well, wait. Let's start before that.
Okay.
Because we gotta get back to the house.
All right.
So at the house, we're getting ready, blah blah blah. And I don't know I don't know where it was, but you had this unicorn hat, and I was like, AJ, you should wear that tonight. And he was like, you know what? I will. So he put that on tonight, so I knew we were going to have a good night from there. Because anything with a unicorn is like good luck and magical, and stuff like that. So I already knew we was going to have a good night. So we wasn't sure where to go. We just wanted to go somewhere, chill, lounge, whatever, drink, have a good time. So we went to this place, and I guess this bar, and it was a huge bar, and in the basement they had like darts and had a pool table. And so we went down, got some drinks, then we sat down, and AJ was like, we should play pool. We see the people playing and stuff like that. And so, mind you, I'm not necessarily the best pool player. I can play for money, but bets and stuff like that. But AJ, he's pretty up there. He's pretty sick when it comes to goes to the bullets. I play a little bit. I'm okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks to college.
Thank you,
but,
sir.
You're more than welcome to join in on the story because you were there too, AJ.
Well, no, I just want everybody to hear your perspective, and then at the end, then I'll jump in and I'll fill in the little if you miss any little things.
Okay, so here's my perspective of this whole thing. Let's get my perspective. Mind you, I'm not very, very good, but when compared to AJ, he's sick. He can like pretty much get any ball he goes for. So mind you, I'm a little like pretty much he's like carrying the team. So basically, we're waiting, blah blah blah, because there's only one pool table, it's free, whatever. And we see the paper and like and like we're just. AJ was just like he was just looking at the different players, the people that are playing. He was like, "This is taking forever. These people are not playing that good." So, we finally get on, blah blah blah, and the first like team that we played, they weren't that good. I mean, so we won, blah blah blah. We was like, oh shoot, AJ was getting most of the balls, I was getting here and there, and then I was like, shit, we keep winning, like we keep winning. I'm like saying to myself, I was like, damn, we won our first game, okay, cool. That I was like, do we keep winning, or like it's gonna be all night? Before, I could be here all night. So I'm like in my mind, I was like, shit, this nigga, we keep winning. Like we play the second team, and so like as the team progressed, they got better. So like as we were just playing, like as we were playing different people, like it got better, but we kept winning. And I'm just like, we were with some other people. I was just like, I was like, damn. I'm tired. Like this nigga we keep winning, shit. And so the third team we kept winning. It's whatever. So the third team, so they were like, they were like professionals or whatever. They come there every week, blah blah blah. They know how to play, blah blah blah. They like all confident and everything like that, and like one of the dudes was like, you gotta call your shots, blah blah blah, because that rule wasn't there. Because apparently, because this is how they're the type of people that like to play all the time, because it's like, oh, you better call your shots. Now, different people have different rules, but then they wanted to bring. I guess they thought that we weren't that good, so they're like, okay, well, we're gonna make this. I mean, I'm sure it's a rule. Generalized rule, but they just wanted to emphasize that you call your shot. So they thought that if they had to call our shot, they thought that we weren't going to win. We thought we were going to falter, blah blah blah. And so, but these dudes then when they were started doing, they forgot when they were starting to play later in the game. They forgot to call their shot, and AJ had to remind them, "Oh, you're gonna call your shot." Like you had to bring it back to them. They were like, they forgot that they're gonna emphasize that to us, and then they forget. Oh, y'all didn't call your shot. What's going on with y'all?
Yep.
So they were talking. They were just talking all that snack and stuff, and so near the end, they had we had got our balls in, and it was just 8 ball left, and the dude was like, because I guess he had a straight shot going to his corner pocket. He's like, oh, I don't mean to be. He was before he was about to make the play or whatever. He was saying, oh, I don't mean to be a dick. But we got he said something like we're gonna win or whatever. So dude went for it, he missed. And then me like the I guess rookie or the whatchamacallit, the underdog, whatever. It was my turn next, so it was like all pressure on me. This, mind you, I'm just like, shit. Like I gotta get this shit or we're gonna lose. So lo and behold, I made the shot. We beat them. So because it seems like because AJ was making all his shots and I was kind of missing some of mine. So it made it. You can tell they were like, oh, his part is not that good. So I think we still gonna beat them or whatever. That's why I got the impression that they were like, we're gonna beat them because we only got one person that's good. The other person he ain't even all that good. So they thought they were gonna win. But I came back with that last shot with the 8 ball in the corner pocket, and so we won that game. And then I guess the last. Because we kept winning, I was like, shit. I'm like under pressure on this dude because he's like really good, and we keep winning, and I keep hitting shots random shots, and winning the game. And so we're like, shit. I'm like, we, it was like shit. I thought I was coming out to chill, blah blah blah. We coming out when I felt like I was Will Smith and Carlton and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when they went to that random bar
Yep.
and play those dudes for money and stuff, and Uncle Phil had to come and save him because they lost all their money.
And bust out Lucille.
Bust out Lucille and stuff. And so then this last couple that was there, not the last. Was it the last couple? It was the second last.
Yeah, it was the last.
It was the last team, and I guess AJ with his unicorn hat on. I think that was magical. I think it was good luck. That's what I think. That's what I think would cost us the win. But anyways, and she was talking about. She's like, "I like your unicorn." And she started touching. And AJ got mad. He's like, "Don't." He's like, "Don't effing touch that no more." And so we played them. They were all right. They're all right. And then mind you, AJ's getting all his shots again. I'm missing a couple here and there. I get a couple here and there, but AJ's mostly carrying the team. So we get to the last ball. We had we were solids, I think. Hit one solid and 8 ball. They had an 8 ball off the other team. So it was going down to the wire. So I basically, the underdog here, I get the last ball in, and I got the last 8 ball in, and we won the game for the night. And we didn't even realize that the security guard came down, was like, the bar's about to close, everyone has to go upstairs. It was like, shit, we really did close this place out. And we really did win every game. We won. If there was a tournament, we got a trophy. We got a prize. We should have got a prize that night, AJ.
Yes, we should have. Oh,
we should have gotten a prize.
We got a prize, though. We got a prize. I'll tell you how. Because, to clarify, for people that don't know, it was a unicorn horn. It was just, I had my dreads and I had a horn coming out my head. From the time I stepped in that place, I was getting shit. People, I walked down the stairs. This girl's like, "Oh, you must be wearing that to get girls." I'm like, "Nah, chill." And then and then somebody else was like, "Oh, why do you have that on your head?" I'm like, "I don't know what you're talking about." They was like,
"That unicorn."
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh, it's because if you make me laugh, I laugh like a unicorn." I was like, and plus, when the music comes on, when it's my part, I like to jump and dance. So, I was getting shit all night. And then, once we hopped on the table, people were really trying to give me shit. And we were busting their ass. The last well, hold on. First, the first 2 people we were playing, they wasn't really talking shit. And then...
They really weren't talking anything. Mind you, they weren't really talking, but we were just playing against them.
Yeah,
mad cool. And then people kept asking us who's playing next and this and that.
Yeah. And then when we was playing the dude that was like I don't mean to be a dick. When I'm playing, we were playing, and I was saying, "All right, Trav, just if you hit the ball here, do this, do that."
Oh yeah. So about that, I forgot to mention that you were my coach, kind of. He was like, "You know what? Go ahead, do that." And I do it, and I would get it. I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Thank you, AJ." He's coaching me, and he was my coach and my team partner at the same time. He's coaching me to get this. And it's how do you get so good? And I realized this dude has, I don't know if you guys know, but he has a pool table at his house, so he grew up on pool. So
it's at least one family member has had a pool table or something. So I've been around a pool table for a long time. I spent a lot of hours on the pool table. So then when the dude he was like, "Oh yeah, he's like, "Yeah, I do that for girls." And I'm like, "Man, you should play with a girl then. Why are you trying to come at us?" And then he's talking about "Oh, you got to call your shots." I was like, "All right, cool. No problem. I'll call everything. I'll call everything." And then he didn't know about what's that called? When it's basically you have to hit a ball or you have to move a ball or hit a cushion. He didn't know that rule, and he was trying to come at me. I'm like, "Come on, dude." But But the one little detail you forgot is after he said, "I don't mean to be," he's like, "I don't mean to be a dick, but good game." I said to him, "Don't worry about it, cause you're not." And I tapped him on the shoulder, and he missed the easiest shot there was.
He did. He missed the easy shot. I was like, because I thought we were gonna lose. I was like, shit. I guess we're gonna go back and drink.
But soon as he missed that shit, I just walked away to my beer, and I let Trav knock it in without pointing out anything. And once he made it, I jumped around and I strummed on the pool stick with my fucking unicorn horn and just
He was
like,
walking around like a unicorn. He was like, he was happy. I don't even know what the unicorn sound make. Is a unicorn's a horse? They make a
whatever
horse
sound I was making that night, which was winning. That's the sound that a unicorn fucking makes.
Winners are not losers. Yes.
And then the crazy thing is, when we were playing, and then the person that was up next, I was like, she saw the dude was talking shit, and I was just like, and I stuck up for her. I was like, all right, you know what? Now it's time for me to make some magic. I'm gonna make this shot. I'm gonna shut him the fuck up. And exactly what I did. I made it the shot, and he shut up. And then that's the girl that she played us next. And she gonna hit my unicorn horn with her stick. That's when I was just like, don't.
What?
I was like,
yeah,
don't.
I can see that part.
Yeah.
I thought she touched it. I thought she was like, she like flicked it or something.
She took the pool stick and did it. And I was just like, listen, don't fucking touch me. Just don't touch me. Good. And then the dude tried to jump. I was like, yo, you better tell her, just don't touch me. It's all cool. Don't touch me. Then we had to bust their ass.
We had the best ass.
And the funny thing is, it seemed like you were just supporting the cause. You just had on like a regular equality shirt, and I had on this unicorn horn, so it looked like we were life partners. So that's what,
I guess so.
That's what made people seem like they were more upset too.
I know. And that's the funny part, I think.
And I was like, we're cousins. If y'all only knew.
We're cousins?
But you're getting rammed up your ass with this unicorn horn. All y'all are talking shit. And a pool stick, like in too deep.
It was hard playing when people were sitting around. There's like a long. It was like a
couch, yeah.
Couches around the pool table. It was kind of hard to play when people were sitting down and like the stick is like right there in their face.
Yes, yeah, I feel you. And then, but like the one person that I do give props to is a dude that started playing. Like when he started setting up, he was real serious, but he didn't like come off as like a dick or anything like that. Like he wasn't.
Which one was that?
It was the dude Juan. He wasn't being like rude and stuff. He was playing with the guy that was saying, "I don't mean to be a dick."
Oh, the guy he brought in.
Yeah.
Friend,
yeah. He placed a phone call for his partner to come, and he left disappointed. And his partner left very disappointed.
Yeah, it was like, oh, let me call. Okay, yeah. Because Juan was like, we were playing the Skinner people. And like he was like, we're playing next or whatever. He's like, let me get back. He seems like he was like getting his back up. He called his homeboy. Like, oh boy, you about to beat their asses? Yeah, I gotta call my homeboy.
Yeah, bro.
Take over. We come here every week. We play here every week. We get girls, blah blah blah. So we gonna beat their asses and get more girls tonight. Yeah. That's what they thought.
Yeah, that's what he thought. Oh.
He thought he was gonna get some more girls. Yeah, that's what we do. We're regulars. People know us. People know us. We good. That's what we doing.
And that's all. This is all true, people. This is all true. Oh my gosh! And then to top.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then to top the night off. You tripped up the steps. So that's what. I was a
little tipsy. Well, you had to set the scene. You have to set the scene. You got to set the scene. You got to tell you got to give the whole story.
All right, so
give a little. So we were just walking. We were just like, oh my god, we were like winning. No, winning for like like so happy that we were winning and stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
And so we walk up the stairs to the apartment, and then we're like, and I say, winners are not losers, and then I trip. Not only did I trip, I fall to the ground. And I laid there for like a good 2 to 3 minutes.
And that's up
Just
the
laying
steps
there.
too.
And that's up the steps too. I was laid there. I was like, it's like sometimes you just like, you know how you like something like like you hit your head or like blah 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 accident or you fall. You know, I just like laid there. I was like, whatever. I won. Pool tonight. I don't care. I'm gonna lay here and enjoy enjoy the night.
Yes, that is true. And I just went running around in the street, and I even went, and the guy that was sitting on another stoop.
Oh yeah, he laughed too.
He was like, he looked, and I was like, yo, bro, you can laugh, cause I'm cracking up. You can laugh
You
too.
see it? You saw it too, right?
Yeah. So that's the only way you can win a night after you win 4 or 5 straight games with a unicorn horn, and people doubting you.
People doubt you, and it was just like a random night. We weren't even planning. I don't know if you planned to play pool that night, but we were just kind of it wasn't even planned. We just went.
I was just like, I was like, I know they got free stuff downstairs, so we can go.
Yeah, you had mentioned that. You had mentioned like free. Mind you, I wasn't even. Thought hadn't even occurred to me I was gonna play pool. So
yeah, because I was like, yo, you want to get on? And he was like, yeah, and I was just like, and it wasn't even like I was going there with the intentions on running the tables. I was just like, I'm just gonna go here and we just gonna play. That's it.
We were gonna play, and then we ended up playing for 2 hours. I was like, shit, are we gonna like leave? Or, like, are we gonna lose? We kept playing because like the winners kept playing whoever.
Yep.
And people just kept coming. So I was like, well, shit.
Yep.
Well, I guess we're gonna close out the night. We actually did.
Yes, we did. And then we're gonna close out this episode.
Oh.
Is there anything?
The episode.
Is there anything else you want to mention before we disconnect?
Do I want anything I want to mention? Winners are not losers.
There we go. Make sure you remember that, everybody. All right?
Okay.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
Talk to you.
All right. So, there we have it. There's no need for me to lie about certain stories. He told you that I put the unicorn horn on, and I kept it on all night until we got home, and we won. Winners aren't losers. And it just reminds me of going back to when I was a child. I played my cousin in pool, and he thought he was gonna win, and he ended up losing because he sunk the 8 ball. But that right there just turned into years of me playing pool and learning the game and how to not just play, but play to win, not just to have fun. So if anybody wants to, we could play a friendly game. I'm not the big gambler, so we'll have a friendly game and see what happens. And if you don't remember who it is, the name's AJ Dunk. Just like when we left that bar, they knew my name, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. And if you want to, you can find me at ajdunk.com. From there, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, it's all located on my site. The only thing that's not on there is Snapchat. Also, on my YouTube channel, go subscribe. I started uploading the soup of the day, so check it out because you never know, you might end up being the soup of the day. Also, if you want to, there's a weekly email blast. Subscribe to that. I'll send you a weekly email of the shows that I have performing with My Mama's Biscuits. We're headed to Richmond, Virginia this weekend to do some improv. Show them how we do. And I can give you other shows that I'm doing. It's or you could just shoot me an email and I can add you to the list. It's ajdunk, all caps, at gmail.com. So just go to ajdunk.com. There's a lot to offer there. You will not be disappointed. Thank you for listening. Thank you to my guests for coming on and sharing that true story that cannot be made up. Again, the name is AJ Dunk, all caps. Don't forget, laughter's always in style, and let them know, Ma.